Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I, first of all, thank you for gracing this event with your presence in such large numbers. As for me, I could not have wished for a better thing to have happened in the closing years of my life than to be privileged to be associated with this noble cause. Bridging Worlds Freedom Fountain is, in my humble opinion, a beautifully conceived project to memorialize a remarkable organization, the British Indian Army, 1898 to 1947, in which I am proud to have served, and to have served in the legendary 14th Indian Army, led by an equally legendary commander, Bill Slim, who deservedly attained the highest possible rank of a Field Marshal, and whose last posting as the Governor General was as the Governor General of the Dominion of Australia. He is on record to say, listen carefully, he is on record to say, without what the Army of India did for us, without what the Army of India did for us, we could not have existed, let alone conquered. Another great commander, the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces, Field Marshal Sir Claude Auchinleck, lovingly known as the Great Hawk, on whose personal staff I am proud to have served, and who became a father figure to me, said this about the Indian Army: Britain could not have made it through both world wars without the Indian Army. So what is so special about this army? Well, just to mention some of the features which have been mentioned by others, but I'll repeat them. Some of the features. First, it was a volunteer army, not a conscript one. 2, 4 million of its troops took part in two of the most terrible wars imaginable. Over 87,000 Indian troops and 3 million Indian civilians died in World War II alone. And the troops fought throughout the world, including the European and the South Asian theatre. Also defending the Indian subcontinent against the Japanese forces. And above all, it was a unique army in which Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Parsis, Christians, Gurkhas, and others fought together with perfect amity and camaraderie. Unfortunately, the partition of India resulted in the disbanding of this great organization. But that is no reason why we should not honor and memorialize its achievements. One last thing. The project, as conceived, makes it not just a memorial, but a kind of a shrine for meditation. And in our King's words, in His Majesty's words, a return to the indigenous wisdoms that once had us working in sympathy with the natural world. Our project enshrines these values of religious tolerance and mutual trust. My wish is that I will live long enough to see His Majesty lay the first wreath on our proposed monument.
Yes.
And it is also my wish that a replica will find a suitable place in the hallowed grounds of the National Arboretum. And with these words, I will be honored to commend this project for your valuable support.